Hi, my name is Maria and I'm a teacher trainer here at Rennert. And I have a tip for you, a really fun activity that I used to do with my beginner students. And this activity you can really do it with any level, you can adapt it as you see fit. But it's really getting the students to learn about greetings, international greetings, and then it leads into American greetings and how they can interact with that. So the first thing you do is you research greetings from around the world. So you can choose several countries. I chose India, Maori tribes, people in New Zealand, a few others. Just make them random enough so that your students aren't familiar with them. Then you put the countries listed and you mix up the greetings, and the students have to match the correct greetings with the given countries that you've listed. And it's fun because first you go over the greetings, making sure, especially for beginners, that they understand what the greetings are. And some of them are really unknown to them, really different. So one, for example, is you pretend to spit at each other's feet. You don't actually spit, but you just give the gestures. And they kind of are blown away by that as being a greeting. So you act these out with the students, and then they work together to try to figure out which country belongs to which greeting. Once that's done, they can create their own greetings from their own made-up country, and that's a lot of fun to see different greetings, and they talk about what they mean or what they think they might mean in this country. Then that segues into American greetings and how important it is for in American greetings to have a strong, firm handshake, because often I find that students will shake my hand and kind of in a flimsy manner, and it's not intentional. It's just, they want to be polite, but it's not something that we do here, and it's interpreted in a very negative light by many Americans, and I think that's important for them to understand. So what I usually do in this case is, after we've done these American greetings and they've acted out their own country, I have them talk about what they think an American greeting is, and I shake their hand. And usually I'll have a few where the handshake is kind of like this, and I say, okay, well now let's do an American handshake, and I give them a firm handshake, and then they notice that difference. Once they have that American firm handshake, I ask them to give me that handshake in return, and I'll give them the handshake that they gave me. So then they really are able to see the difference and how it does feel for an American receiving that handshake, and then they can really understand and are really aware of how important that is. So I think that's a really fun activity for you to do with your students, and again, you can do it with any level, you can adapt it with any country, and it really does segue culture. And something as American greetings, as simple as a handshake, isn't really taught in the classroom, and I think it's really, really important because they are in America, and they greet people every day. Okay, so that's my tip. Thanks, bye.